Good afternoon, welcome to stretching. Today we are using a Swiss ball. So you can do the moves without a ball, but it's better with the ball. Please make sure you're fit and well to train, that you have clearance from your GP, and that you are aware that exercise can cause injury. If you're not doing it live now, you can do this class on catch up on YouTube. I will pop it on there. Okay, it is going to be about a 30-35 minute class today because I've got an appointment that I need to get to. So normally it's 45 minutes, but it'll be just over 35 or 35, somewhere there. Okay, so just keep the ball to one side for now. It's not going to stay, is it? Just do some nice shoulder rolls. So it's just royalty free, chill out music playing in the background. I'm cold. I'm actually going to put my top on because I'm wet from the classes previously. Might get in the way, we'll see. Okay, roll. Doesn't really go with my outfit, does it? That's okay. Stretch your shoulder across the chest. Pull that arm into you. Probably hard to see with a camo top. Amazing how you just morph into one, eh? I'm gonna take that so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'll just... Is that better? There we go. And other side. Warm today, classes were a killer today. Good, just roll back. Pull back and down. So some people like to look up on the stretch. I don't particularly like to look up. I'm going very light today with everything because I've just had lunch. But it is just a chilled stretching class. Okay, so it's a nice stretch through the shoulders done. Bring the neck down. So we're gently pulling on the head. 10%. Release, other side. So we're going straight down, okay? Okay, and then take your hands behind. So I'm going to bring the head forward with my hands, but I'm pushing the head back, so a little bit of resistance. And do the same in the front, so you're going to push the head forward and push it back with your hand. Good. Okay, it's nice and loose. Right, ragdoll roll downs from the side, chin to chest, and then gently, some scratching, roll. Vertebra by vertebra, and roll it up. And again, chin to chest, roll down. More, roll down, squeezing the abs on. Hang down, stretch out the hamstrings. From this position, I'm going to have to move, but you can step one leg back into a runner's lunge. I'm just going to move forward a bit because I'm out of room. Okay, so we just run, strip, drop down it. So you can drop that back knee down and push the hips forward. And switch legs. So just step it in, step back, drop down. So I'm keeping this front knee behind the toe. I'm just dropping the hips forward. I'm leaning into it. Feeling a little pain in the back knee. Good, step it in. Do some little knee circles, just in case you have been doing workouts. Just warm them up. Other way. Okay, ankle rolls. So, balance. Or just, I don't like doing it this way, I prefer to do it that way. You choose. 3 or 4 one direction, and others. If you're going to fall over, just put your foot down. You can use a chair or a wall. You can do ankles and wrists at the same time if you want, saves time. Get some nice clicks out the wrist there, both directions. Okay, come into child's pose. We're going to put the hands on the ball. Okay? So, we go this way. Child's pose. You're going to sit knees wide, feet together, and just stretch. So we're getting a lovely back stretch. If you don't have a ball, you'll just be on the floor with your hands. You could bring it closer to get your head there. Just don't compact the head in. You don't want to be pushing it into the neck. Good. Just gonna lean. That's nice. You can just sit here all day. Great. So we're going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility. Okay. So with shoulder mobility, we go 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, all the way around. The hand is on the ball, palm is down, knees are bent, and the ball is out to the side. So you can bring your knees a little bit together. Okay. So we go shoulder mobility. I'll start at 9 o'clock here. Can you see that position? I've got a straight arm. See what my other arm is doing underneath? So I'm in 4-point kneeling, and I'm just pushing my hand into the ball. So it's working right into the shoulder joint. You can look down. That is 9 o'clock. Can you see how nice and flat my back is? Then we move it to 10 o'clock and sit into that. Feeling that? 12 o'clock. Push the hand. You see if I lift off, you see that nice straight line? I can feel that in my shoulder. So if you are feeling it in the shoulder joint, tuck your shoulder back and down. Good. We can go to 12 on the other hand. Doesn't matter if this arm bends. 10 o'clock. I'm going to get down even more if I want. The hand on the ball is straight. 9 o'clock. Push in. Okay, you're going to do that again, and you're going to turn onto the blade of your palm now. So you can turn blade up or palm up. Breathe through the moves. Sure, that's nice. So you'll be able to see how much body weight you can put on that ball. Some of you might not be able to put much on it at all. Make sure you've got a padded surface under your knees. Okay, so that's both sides done. We're going to do just a hamstring stretch. So with a hamstring, knees bent, 1 foot on the ball, straighten one leg and pull it towards you. So we're just stretching. You can lift into it. You can feel that in the hamstring on this leg. So there's actually, smell spices, working it. Put it in, and release. So you're pushing your heel, pushing your calf into the ball, really stretching into that hamstring there, okay? So my heel is pushing into the ball, I can feel the hamstring engage. My weight is on this leg as well, nice and controlled, abs on, watch the back. Do it again. You could lift with both, but it is a lot harder to control with both feet on the ball, so just stick to one. Feel that lovely stretch. You can point your toes and then just roll it in, out, nice, and in. can feel that in my glutes as well. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we're going to hold the ball above the shoulder, lower to one side, and knees go the other way. So we're doing a torso and spinal twist, 9 o'clock each side, and then we're going to repeat on the diagonal angle to 11 o'clock. So I'm just going to face this way. So if you're looking at the clock, I'm 9 and 12. Okay? So hold the ball up above you, and then the ball goes to, well, if I'm going down this way, that's my 9 o'clock, and look in the direction of the ball. If you can drop your lower leg, come back up, other side. So that's both 9 and 3. Do it again. Nice spinal rotation. Again, if you don't have a ball, you're just doing this without the ball. Arms and legs going same direction as me. Okay, and if you want a little bit more, you can take it up to 11. So that's a little bit more of a twist. You feel that down the back, through the obliques and in the glutes. And bring it back up, and then we go opposite side, so 2 o'clock. It's quite hard, much harder than the 9 and 3. Do it again. So if you feel that in your back, just stick to the 9 o'clock. There's my 9. And that's up to the 11. Breathe through the moves. Please don't hold your breath. And I'm just going to leave the ball there and come up to seated. Okay, so we're going to do slow controlled rocking, okay? And try and it's just lateral rocking. So the knees are going to go gently from side to side with the ball up above. And then we're going to do a full rock and roll, which is sagittal rocking. So it's going to rock up to the seated position. Okay, so avoid your neck. But first, let's do the lateral rocking from side to side. This is a big ball. So you can place the ball between your feet and gently rock. So I've got it quite wide. If you have a small ball, it'll be a little bit better. You get different, I think this is the 50 centimeter ball. Okay, so that's massaging the lower back. I'm feeling my hips a little bit from workouts today. Quite nice. Alrighty, and then we're going to take the ball and we're going to rock all the way up to seated. And then gently rock all the way down. So you could just keep it in between the legs. It's too big, so I'm going to aid it and hold it up. Rock back. So don't roll back on your neck. If you've got a smaller ball, you can have it between the legs. I'm just stopping this one from smacking me in the face like it just did. Breathe. Again, if you didn't have the ball, you would be rocking and rolling like this without it. That is lovely for massaging your back, lumbar spine. Rocking in the sagittal plane. Do one more. As well with the ball. Good. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hamstring stretch, straight leg. Feet flexed. Alrighty. Okay, so grab your ball, lock the legs together, and just reach. So be careful you're not pushing on the feet because you'll end up getting cramp. Am I in the picture? Let's come back a little bit. So I've just got my feet flexed. Don't know if you can see in there. Flexing, and I'm just lifting up and reaching right past into the hamstring. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale as you go. My shoulders are actually getting a workout because they're knackered. You could do it without the ball and just reach forward, okay? Like that. Okay, take the feet nice and wide. So you want to go as wide as you can, sit right up on your butt bones, flex your feet, and you're going to reach with the ball. Down. So nice, slow and controlled, easy hamstring stretch. This is working your adductor and your hamstrings in a multi-angular move. Okay. Stretch and hold. Good. Take one leg behind you, so I will go one more stretch here, and then I'm going to take this leg into the piriformis stretch. So it is kind of like doing a pigeon, seated pigeon, okay? So you're going to bring it in, come over with the ball. You don't actually need the ball for this one. I'm just holding on to it. Good. Switch feet. You're getting a nice little bit of a shoulder stretch in it. You can extend the leg or you can just keep it bent. If you want to lean right forward. And you could just go straight into it by flipping over and leaning in. Do it again, lift up, over. So normally, basically I'd be winding a ball around. Not going to do it. Stretch. Ball's trying to kiss me. One more stretch. Alright, bottom shin on the floor, lean forward into calf. Ankle mobility. Okay. Right, let's do, itchy noses. Let's do some quads. So, quad stretches on a Swiss ball are pretty tough, like pretty beastly. What you would want is to come down like this, take one foot on the ball, control it, okay, and then you lift this foot up. And you're going to try and straighten up, push your hips as far forward as you can. You're going to feel that burn. So ideally, you would want this foot further forward, walk it. And you want it to be as upright as you can. It's a killer. Sure. Let's switch feet. This is quite a practice move. Yeah. Hips forward. Son of a gun. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with that quad stretch. Gently out of it. So we can do some hamstring stretches seated on a ball. Set your bum on, take your legs long, dig your heels in, stretch down. So if that's hurting your heels, drop the toes. Straight, straight legs. Relax the head and shoulders. See how I'm getting further down now? Holy hamstrings. Right, this one is quite a tricky one to balance, okay? Also stretching into the piriformis. So just lie on the floor and do this one. I don't want you breaking your neck if you've not got the control of the ball, okay? So make sure this leg is bent. Reach down. That one hurts. Do not fall off the ball, do not break your back. Yochi. Ready? Other side, find your balance. Look at the floor, don't look at me. I'm controlling the ball with my hands. Pushing the knee out. Biting into the bum on this side. So you can control the ball with your hands. So. Right. Seated spinal stretch. You can put your, so you sit up nice and tall and you are gently twisting the arms. So you're going to bring your hands here and you can gently twist and reach down. So you want to try and stack the arms one on top of the other. And come up. And down. You kind of need to control this one. You can put your palm flat if you can. And again, if it's too much, put your elbow to your thigh and lean forward. You feel that stretching out the back. It's really good. It's a beautiful stretch. Or you can place one hand down and just wrap this arm around and pull the shoulder up to the sky. Okay. From here, walk forward. And we're doing the spinal stretch. So this is a lower back and bum stretch. Okay? So we're just going to walk, 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 hang. Very nice for the lower back. Gently up. Be careful you don't feel sick on this one because your head is going over the top. You can do this the other way around. Hang. Stretching legs. Okay. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, so you can do a side stretch. I personally don't particularly like a side stretch on the ball unless it is the Bosu. Bosu will not roll, you've got complete control, only because I broke my back. So it is very easy to fall off a big Swiss ball in a side stretch. So I don't usually recommend it. However, you can keep this knee, so you really have to hug into the ball. Stretching, and you can reach over, but you must be able to control that ball. And what we do on one side, we do on the other. Control, control, control. Turn side on. Hug into the ball. Extend the other leg. And reach. So I've got major control of the ball here. I'm feeling it in my quad, but I'm also feeling it in my obliques. Good. Nice. Let's just stretch out the back again here. So knees wide. Rocking gently, breathe. That's lovely on the back. You can come right up. So I'm not working into the core exercise. I'm not rolling forward like I make you do in the Easy 9 classes. We are just stretching the back here. This might be all you've got for the control of it. That's fine. If you want a little bit more, stick your butt out and round up. So roll, ragdoll rolls. Stick the butt out. Tilt the tail in. Round up. Nice for full back. Do one more, breathe in. And around. Feel that in your shoulders, man. Okay, so just a standing torso rotation to finish off. Hold it up here. Pivot and take the ball as far behind you as you can go. So you get a lot more out of this than just a standing pivot. You must pivot the foot, I should twist the knee. Good, take it up above the head. Side bend. Ugh. Nice wide feet for this one. Push the hips to one side. So this one is a workout of the shoulders, just on its own. And when you are bending, you are tilting the shoulder to the big toe. You're not leaning back. Take the ball down. And you are going to side lunge and stretch. Flat back. Come up. Other side. Flat back. You see how flat the back is going? Normally I wouldn't get that low, so it's quite a nice aid for your leg for stretching. And again. So try and just keep one palm on top. Good lat stretch. Woo. That feels great. Great. I'm just going to do a forward stretch, like a down dog stretch. Standing. Looks like this. You can't see your feet are wide. Feet are wide. And so don't put your weight on the ball that way because you've got no control. Keep your heels down. Roll through the spine standing. Breathe in as you go down. And round up. Do one more. Yeah, oh, it feels nice. Right, so you should feel thoroughly stretched with that. Do some nice rolls. Take the hands behind, pull back. Good, have a seat. Just do breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And exhale, hands down, relax. Breathe in, exhale. Short and sweet today, breathe in. And exhale, take your hands behind, pull them back and down. So I've done quite a few weights in the shoulders today, so I am definitely feeling those. So the stretch was good on the ball. Roll back. It's always great to do a stretching session after you've had a heavy weight session. So if you missed the class, you can do it on catch up. I'll pop it on YouTube this afternoon. But yeah, just keep stretching with the ball, stretch with the foam rollers, normal stretching. And it will increase flexibility and strength. Good, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day in the sunshine. Bye.